have the best president, the best president of Nigerian origin. And if you ask me, if you're going to ask me who do I think will make the best president, I would say, and it's going to upset a lot of people, but I would say Peter Obi. Peter Obi would be an absolutely fabulous president. If Peter Obi were president of Nigeria, Nigeria would be like Dubai in a matter of years. But now,
Reno Omokre tarnishes his image as old video of him calling out Tinubu resurfaces. Exactly. It's not only him that called out Tinubu now. FFK was after Tinubu and APC when he was in PDP. FFK made the largest noise, Femi Fani-Kayode made the largest noise like this against APC until Buhari invited him and gave him some crumbs to eat. He started singing Buhari's praises. And then now that Tinubu has entered, they have sidelined him again. What is his name? The former governor of Rivers State, Wike, said APC is cancer and PDP is malaria, that he can never join APC. Now he's in APC and now he has joined the cancer now, and I'm sure the cancer will catch up with him. So it didn't start with Reno, when Reno has blasted Tinubu in those days, and now he's singing Tinubu's praise, even while he's in PDP. He has left what Atiku is doing and now supporting Tinubu. So that means he's indirectly doing an anti-party activities against his party and against his principal, which is Atiku Abubakar. And even rather than Reno Omokre facing his PDP and facing what he's doing, whatever that Atiku is doing to Tinubu, he puts it on Peter Obi and obedient, because he has hatred for the Igbos. He has inherited the hatred for the Igbos and is trying to look for what will fill his stomach from Tinubu's pocket. That is it. It's quite unfortunate that young people like this because Reno, forget that he's carrying a white mustache, he's still a small boy. And he's behaving like this. It's quite unfortunate that he keeps going back and forth. I don't know what his family is doing. They can't call him to order. So let's see the utterances he made against Tinubu in the past, that he has now swallowed back and begin to support Tinubu now, probably because of stomach infrastructure. It is believed that Reno Omokre, a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party, has tarnished his reputation and integrity by his sudden support for President Bola Tinubu. A day after he faulted the testimony of Chicago State University that President Bola submitted a fake certificate to INEC, Nigerians dug out an old video and post where the PDP chieftain spoke ill of the president. Now, social media post of Reno calling Tinubu a drug baron with fake certificate has also been resurfaced. Yes. And this is the statement here. He said, Emiloko, show us your certificate. How can you not have attended primary and secondary schools? What qualification did you use to get admitted into the university? Using the same excuse Buhari used. Nigerians don't want Buhari's echo. We reject Buhari's shadow. Those were the things he wrote that time. Reno Omokre, who suddenly started singing Tinubu's praises despite his allegiance to the PDP, recently claimed that president's certificate isn't fake, despite the freshly released academic document from CSU showing otherwise. Tinubu's documents have spawned a lot of hot topics alongside questions on why the president submitted a fake CSU certificate to INEC before the February 25 presidential election. Most worrisome is the fact that the documents also show that Tinubu's certificate released by CSU was awarded to a woman. Now, aside from this, the freshly released documents have different signatures and logos from the one purportedly owned by President Tinubu. However, Reno submitted that when one loses his original certificate abroad, he or she gets a ceremonial replacement certificate from any number of third party, commercial vendors, and that is what Tinubu did. This, according to many Nigerians, represents a man without character and integrity, thus the resurfacing of the video below. The video shows Reno talking down on Tinubu and choosing Peter Obi of the Labour Party as the country's best presidential candidate. This is Reno saying Peter Obi will be the best president in Nigeria. The same man is now denigrating Obi's name. He supported Atiku and now supporting Tinubu. The same man, he once tagged drug baron. If you are still taking Reno Omokri's word for it, then you are a fool. That is what somebody has written there. This one's serious. So an objective. So people are already making comments here. Okay, trying to see their own views or say their own views on what has resurfaced online. Obviously, Reno has shown that he has no integrity. In fact, almost all the Nigerian politicians, a lot of them don't have integrity. Same thing with Wike, same thing with FFK, same thing with all of the people that are supporting APC now. So, but the problem, so even my Adeyanju, I'm even surprised that Adeyanju is not talking again. That is the truth, because this is a national disgrace. But Reno Mokri has proven that he has no integrity. He has nothing to protect. The guy, in fact, is worse. The way he is behaving now, Nigerians are beginning to wonder whether he's even normal. That is how bad it is. But I don't know why people cannot just calm down and live a just life, at least for once, and let integrity speak for them. No. So let's see what some people are saying here. Someone said an objective mind is criticism is more honorable than a jaundiced and bigoted soul. And that is somebody that is exactly what Omokri is displaying. Alright. Omokri's mind is so jaundiced. That is true. Reno Mokri has cashed out. Okay, he don't collect his own share of the national cake. These so-called politicians, they normally speak from both sides of their mouth, and that is true. Someone said they called him name here that he has forgotten his utterances in a very short notice. Social media not be your mate. How be they don't dig up for him. Now it be the real global archive now. If you do anyhow, they bring out your record for you. Like Reno, like Femi, shameless political jobbers. That is what they are. Somebody says something is definitely wrong with that individual called Reno, either medically or spiritually, psychologically, or otherwise. But something very serious is wrong with him. It will show later. Some of the huge reputation and integrity. Reno doesn't have any of these unless with a different meaning. That is it. Reno lessons learned. For where you're not going to learn any lesson at all. Someone say Reno is a good example of a human